All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Riot Early Access at Penta Esports. Huge shout out to Riot Games again for giving us the early access. We have quite a few things that we want to talk about, but before we jump into it, joining me, as always, I have Crackyyy and OG. Welcome, guys. How's it going? We'll start with you, Crackyyy.
All good. I'm super excited भाई मजा आ जाएगा. I can't wait to see the new map. पता है अभी तक दिखाया नहीं है. Shit is making me go in more suspense. मैं wait कर रहा हूँ.
We will get there, man. We'll get there. We'll get there. There's no hurry yet.
Exactly.
So, OG, how you feeling, man? How's the grind going?
It's actually going pretty decent. I just started 2 days, coming off a small break. Positive mental attitude. You know how it tends to go in this game. So hopefully the new map has a little bit of freshness to it. Because damn, Valorant could certainly use some after Fade.
Indeed, man. So there hasn't really been much revealed, right, regarding the map. There was just the single post that went up on Twitter a while back, which has one single image. Of course, didn't really reveal too much, but all the Illuminati members went at it. And the two things that kind of seem clear are, one, it is based out of Portugal because of the inscription. And secondly, it did look like a city underwater. So I'm guessing that's going to be the two themes that we are expecting going into this. But more of that we'll know once we jump straight into it. And of course, all the viewers are already seeing it. The map's called Pearl. Besides that, we also have a brand new collection that we will be going through. And of course, the new Battle Pass. So I guess without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Let's go to the store. The new collection is called Prelude to Chaos. Looks super nice. Seems like there is like a active core of sorts in the middle, like a disc spinning all the way around. It's got a knife/sword. And of course, it's got the Vandal, it's got the Operator, the Stinger, and the Shotty. So I guess I just jump straight in and have a look at it. What is it? We've already got the bundle, so I guess we'll just jump into the collection itself. There we go. That's the knife. AK sword. There's a base, and there is the animation that is unlocked with 10 RP as well. Looks super cool. And what I just realized was the fact that the color actually changes.
Every time you inspect it, I think.
Yeah.
So that's how it works with the RGX as well, to some extent.
Yeah, recent bundle, yeah, right.
But I saw the animation, it no longer is changing. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Oh, you need to move around. Not the inspecting, you moving it around actually changes the color. Oh, gotcha.
Maybe the light.
Yeah.
Alright.
So God, no, more reason for people to play on high sensitivity and try these 2 to 360s.
It's like, hey, chase the color 5 times before the kill. Let's go.
The sword looks nice. Ruination के जैसा है पूरा नहीं? Oh,
yes.
Cool, bro.
It has a very similar animation. And of course, there are a few color unlockables. Is the red, is the green, and there is the blue. I think I like red the most.
Red looks dope.
Dope, absolutely. I think it's pretty unanimous right there. So that's the knife. Let's just move into the next one, the Vandal. And let's go through all of them. Is first the base skin. This is the VFX level 1 unlock. Anytime now. Hey,
the sound?
This is,
what?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like your machine guns, right? Yeah, precisely.
Sounds like your average silver lobby Odin user, dude. What are you saying?
What do you mean average silver Rodin? Okay,
Hey, is that targeted taunt at me? Hello?
Oh.
Gold. Just saying.
You know, I'm actually, can we go towards the
Oh, this
finisher? Because
is
I have.
before we get there.
Oh,
Let's have a look at the animation.
damn.
That looked awesome. The reload animation.
Dude, it reminds me of those
It's like a bazooka getting
mafia.
reloaded.
Not even a bazooka. You remember the old Tommy guns that you used to have back in the day? Those US mafia ones.
Just look at that.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow, that looked nice. I will look at it again.
Yeah, it made us all look like kittens at Yarn Ball. Holy crap. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
that.
दो ही color है बस, pink and yellow. Like once you move around, see,
Oh, goodness.
pink and blue.
That
That's the
looks
two colors.
really nice. And of course, the finisher. That is sick. It's like
You know, I've just come to piece together what kind of a crossover this is. This is like Ghost Rider, but on Pride Month. Have you ever seen the scene on Ghost Rider where he chains you
I
up, but
have.
the flames come get you?
it looks brilliant. It looks brilliant. I think I'm getting this just for the finisher. And of course, it comes in 3 colors. You have your
कैसे?
red, you have your green, and you have your blue as well. What's this? I haven't. What's the stock color? I guess.
Yeah, I think it's just this, the black and slightly purple.
Yeah, I guess. Is there a change with the blue? They look awfully similar to me.
No, white था वो second वाला. Just go on.
No, it's red in the
Oh,
second.
okay.
But
Yeah.
is it just me or is this blue? Oh, the entire gun is blue. ठीक है, ठीक है. This matches well with the color inside.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. This is red with green
Green.
on top. There's a silver with. Yeah, this is silver on the outside, green on the inside. ठीक है. So that's what it is. And of course, similar animations on Stinger as well as Shorty.
Stinger looks fire, bro.
Yeah, I want to see if they change the
So
reload.
really-
animation.
I want to
Yeah,
see
so
if the
the
reload
customer.
animation, because that is something that they play around with different guns even in the same set, right? So
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh.
Nah, it's yeah. I mean,
I
more
like
or
it.
less the same.
Dude, this got me thinking about the shorty.
What I'm really excited is the Shorty. So talking about Shorty, just if my memory serves right, there is only one other Shorty that has multiple animations as the Oni Shorty.
Oni,
The rest
yeah.
of the Shorties actually don't have. They just stock guns. Then nothing ever changes, right?
Yeah.
So I think this does have all the upgrades. So
Yep.
this would make it like the second Shorty to ever have all these animations. So
Yeah.
that's, for skin collectors, of course, that's a amazing thing. Let's have a look at the reload animation. I hope they've done something crazy with this.
Oh, wow. Okay. Kind of reminds me of the Arcane Sheriff, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
है ना? हाँ.
It does look very similar
Yeah.
to that.
But the inspect is amazing, yaar. Look at that.
Wait, something's messed up. This is supposed to be red and green. And this is supposed to be the blue one. Anyway, it's okay. So that's the new bundle.
One operator as well,
Yeah,
na?
yeah,
We
yeah,
also
yeah,
have
yeah.
operator, yeah.
Almost forgot about it.
Don't be in a rush, Shade. Didn't he just say that?
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. Don't have to. Anywho, the thing with operators is personally, I like operators that don't feel
Heavy?
You know, yeah, heavy. And there are only a few ones that actually achieve that. Ion's one
Ion, yeah,
that I
yeah.
absolutely like. It's beautiful. I also happen to like the Elder Flame one as
Dragon,
well.
yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wiggles around way too much.
You also have RGX, but you don't have enough read night. Oh, never mind. Same story. Let's not get there. Yeah.
Anyway,
I think you should.
yeah, but
should buy
you know, this is like the
Fan
best operator
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, yeah.
nothing
I
to
think you
unlock.
should-
SK Rossi fan
Nothing to
boy.
unlock, nothing, and yeah, ASK Rossi fan, so why not? All right, all right. more of it another day. Let's go back to the operator itself. Let's have a look
But
at
the
the reload
op
animation.
sound is quite, op sound is going to be quite satisfying.
Yep.
Just
Yeah,
hitting a finisher.
bro. People are going to 360 no scope. We're going to lose so
With the
many.
knife. Change the. Oh, this changes colors as well when you move.
Yeah, more the problem.
Oh. That animation
Oh,
before you put it in, where the core just breaks and then you put a new one in. It looked awesome.
bro.
And
बहुत
that's a very nice addition, by the way. It's like
And we
the
never had
remainders of the
such
core
animation.
just breaks away and then you put a fresh one in. That's super.
Like ऐसा animation, cool animation भी नहीं है operator का. We have a Odin animation like this जो अच्छे से दिखता है. But oh, look at this.
It looks very nice. So, yep, that's the bundle for you guys. Looking forward to hopefully getting it. Let's just jump straight into the Battle Pass. Something
this
that
looks
everybody's going to be
nice.
excited in.
That's the Molly, right?
Yeah, that's Spitfire Ghost. ठीक है, at level 1. Looks nice. His shimmer body, it's like a salt shaker of sorts, but
I'm going to use that quite a bit.
Glittery shimmer, I guess, maybe.
It's 89 points.
Can drop it down
Shimmer
like this.
card
Yeah.
is a shimmer stinger. Ooh.
My God, this
Nah.
looks like straight off a Barbie collection, dude.
The
Yes.
bundle was the bundle stinger is good. To be very honest.
Guilty title. Nosy neighbor spray.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Nosy neighbor.
Is the No Spectre spray.
No run and gun spray?
I'm going to equip so many of these, dude. Finally, a battle pass that I'm willing to buy. Thank you, right?
Glazilla Tacti Bear card. Looks dope. This kind of reminds me of Origin.
Origin,
Looks
yeah,
very-
budget Origin.
budget Origin.
Budget origin.
The Origin we have at home.
Task Force 809. Let's go. And
All right.
EP5 Coin Buddy. Owl Drone Schema card. Nice. So are fans, including me. Ooh! Pocket-sized
Okay.
Sheriff Buddy. That looks so cool.
My God, I'm going to have this as well, dude. Dope.
It looks very nice. And Spitfire is back, this time with Ares. So, looks good.
Nah, bro, I'm not going to comment on Ares. Sorry.
You can comment on this. This is the Shimmer Judge.
I mean, if you want to finesse with Ray's double satchel, you'll have my respect, and this is like the perfect way to do so, you know? Like, imagine Sky players are dogging, and then you go woof woof right next to them. Yeah, I have no clue.
Collector's Edition KO card. Looks very nice.
Hey, this is the same thing out of Split, Defender Spawn. Right? This looks like
Yeah,
the same store background as well.
this seems very similar to that. Looks like Defender Spawn itself.
Yeah. Nice.
Super cool.
Oh, wow, they have one of these.
We can do it spray.
Sky showing
Budget Origin is
muscles
back
off.
with the Spectre. This is Winner's Ribbon Spray. ठीक है. #1 is just joking.
Astra looks cute.
Astra's the blinky. Gimbap. What is this?
This is food.
Is that
Yeah.
sushi?
That is
Sushi?
food, yeah.
Oh,
That is food, that's what
there
I
are
know.
chopsticks. There are chopsticks right there. Watch it.
Oh yeah, it's two chopsticks
Oh.
holding the sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Creative, dude. Yeah,
Very nice.
appreciating the detail.
New duelist, no problem. Sage 1v5.
Sage is actually a duelist.
Battle Sage.
Yeah, it's
Battles is
healing
good
for
thing.
when you go take the fight and come back alive, you know? It's all tactical. It's about how you play the
Absolutely.
game.
And there is the Spitfire operator. Looks nice.
Not bad, dude, considering like the only other operator from any operation that I actually liked was the Aerosol. I think that's what's called
Yeah, the red
graffiti
one,
wala
I
op.
guess.
The graffiti, the pink one with all the
yeah.
graffiti all over it.
Yeah.
This and
That
the
was
ghost
a
actually look
battle
real
pass
nice.
one. Yeah. Battle
Aero-
pass ke liye it's really good.
Aerosol operator. Let's have a look. Which
Yeah,
one?
it's the one. Yeah,
This
yeah,
the
this
one.
one.
This
No,
looks
no,
cool.
no. This एक और भी है ऐसा like which has pink diamonds or something. वो भी बहुत अच्छा है. Like it was in the battle pass, I guess.
Pink diamond.
Yeah. The पीछे क्या.
K-Tac?
Yeah,
The
no,
K-Type?
एक और पीछे, दो पीछे, infantry के पीछे, yeah, this one.
Oh,
Genesis.
Genesis, yeah. This was also is a good one.
I mean, if you're an Astra player, sure, but
Yeah.
yeah, nothing more than that, bro.
We're not going back. Oh damn, we need to skip back up ahead.
We were talking about just battle passes, no, not playing Astra.
All right, there's the Operation Vacation card. Everybody is on a vacation. Looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone is here? Nice.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much there.
I can see Brimi driving the car. He's not fitting up in one seat.
He's the only guy, by the way, in the truck. So
Oh, nice observation, Shady.
getting the right facts
Wow.
in. The Sage signal spray. It's like
I
Batman.
wish they did something special to commemorate the Revive meme, you know, since he's no longer with us. So he can always be with us, you know.
So Killjoy is now Cooljoy in the spray. There's a Tacti Bunny Terror card. Ooh, I like it. This is definitely going up on mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't like it?
That looks good, yeah.
This looks cool. Shimmer
Kinda
Bulldog.
looks- God. Okay. It again, this entire Barbie collections, the entire glitter kind of feels weird, doesn't it? I don't think we've seen glitter like that on many other skins at all.
Look at this.
No.
It's a glove
Wow.
holding up
1v5.
weight. It says 1v5. Literal carry
Yeah.
right here.
But that's
Dude,
not gonna
this-
work
this
for you,
looks
Shady.
so
That's
fire.
gonna be for OG.
No, this is going to work for me if this was the other way around. I'm always 5v1 up. Like,
Yeah.
Wow. This
Task Force. Alright, I guess now some robot action.
what is this? Chaos Brothers coming over?
They're like, it's Thanksgiving. Let's go. Early Thanksgiving this year. Like, with the budget origin weapons. By the looks of things.
Dude, it's like they've hyped this up so much. See, this has such nice subtle detail. I hope they actually cared about that knife this time. Dude, the last time it was a default knife colored over.
True. True. We'll get there shortly. We're close. This is the Tag Force 809 buddy. This actually looks very nice. Kind of like
Nice
the
and
core
mobile
theme.
at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a nice little continuous animation going.
If you have an origin, an actual one, this looks good on it.
Absolutely.
Oh, ओरिजिन को इंस्पेक्ट करके वो भी घूम रहा है, ये भी घूम रहा है और मेरा मत्था घूम रहा है. चलो आगे.
हाँ रे सब लोग घूमेंगे रैंक उधर ही चला जाएगा.
भाई ठीक है, मैं कल आता हूँ. आगे चलते हैं.
All right.
Is that a dressed up boombot?
It is.
Oh, neon.
There's like,
Oh, I can only
there's
remember
like
the horror.
neon with the hairstyle.
Yeah, it is a boombot with a fast. Imagine a boombot that goes the speed of neon. I think that
I mean,
should be a new minigame.
Imagine Neon being the bot for us. Oh, never mind. Right, let's go.
Oh, same problems, bro. Chill. So it's across the ranks that you find these unique cases,
Yeah.
you know?
Yes,
So
sir.
then we have the Task Force 809 Marshal.
Looks like a real life car 98, maybe.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of any other good Marshall skin that was in a battle pass, and I can only think of the Ruin Marshall, which even is somewhat relevant. Apart from that, this is like a really, really
No,
good Marshall.
yeah.
You know those kind of snipers that you take out from a suitcase and you assemble? It looks like one of them.
Yeah. बीच में गोला भी लगा दिया in case कुछ jam हो जाए तो.
Wow. Wow.
You wanna play? Let's play. Kiran bro,
You want
Now is your chance.
Let's play.
आजा भाई आजा. Every single time Oji, this guy hears you wanna play, and every single time Shady is gonna say आजा भाई खेलते हैं.
Yeah, it's like pull out the op and you're like, come at me.
आजा भाई आजा. And the wordings are gonna be always same. आजा भाई आजा.
But I don't know if it's Valorant or something. I have the same problem. I think it comes down to ego shade. Both of us have it like a little hard in that department.
Yeah.
They will taunt us. We'll be like, yeah, bro, come, let's go play.
Always.
So-
Always.
It's there with the best of us, buddy.
The chambers of amazing,
Cat
bro.
Tactics.
Wow.
This looks nice.
Yeah.
Is the Jokes Over card.
I feel
The
bad
people
for
are
him.
waiting.
I feel bad for him.
Oh man, that's good. That's a
The-
really good one.
Just look at the expression of Phoenix on this.
He's sweating.
It's like
Understandably
sweats.
so.
And
Arey, who is watching my body? No one.
Spitfire Guardian.
That looks nice.
And there's a 13-0. Sage is back here again. And Jet
Oh.
players.
Oh, looks
Nice.
good.
You can hear the moans go out. The Jet
Recently,
card,
we
all
bought the
all
wo wala na, Jet wala
the
card.
two Jet mains sitting here.
Okay, I'm not gonna deny it. We've all been at the same level of degeneracy. Just because it's good doesn't mean it's a bad thing to do. Okay, let's get over that.
Recently, एक Jet का card भी और अच्छा आया था, and this one is also good. Like 2 Jet new cards. Like,
I have that
Zaga.
card. I have it.
I have that too, my man. Let's go.
Trailblazing Tiger Spray.
Let's go.
It's, more
I
of
just
a
talked
piglet,
about,
like a
I just
piglet
talked about
spray.
Sky being poofed to death. I think this would be the perfect
There you
refugee
go.
to it as well.
There you go.
Fine.
Waddle Walk Spray.
That
is
cool. Something like that.
That is actually cool.
Oh, so we have a phantom for this. Nice.
This looks slick, dude. Not gonna lie, this looks really slick and I don't know. It looks oddly nice.
So, like, goli chale ek minute. It looks like some thing to debate on. देखो ना, बीच में ऐसा goal सा है something, I don't know. Like, गोली जब निकलेगी, then
Okay.
my
Again, bro, they finished their homework like last night. They just took a little help from Origin. Don't get it. It's called being on the spot and improvising.
yeah, perfect.
All right.
I mean, maybe this was the first idea for Origin, but it got dropped. Okay, now is the time to put it in the Battle Pass. Let's go.
Moving on. So,
Wow.
Oh, so scary.
perfect.
Can you zoom it in? Oh,
Actually, it looks kind of cute. Not gonna lie.
looks scary to me.
The perfect pattern buddy.
Perfect, dude.
Perfect.
Nice. It kind of reminds me of like that horror film wala doll that is possessed. and
Annabelle?
For some reason, it's universal. That person just picks it up because it's possessed and they don't have brains. It kind of looks like one of them. Looks cute, but not the kind you would gift to friend and family.
Next one, we have the Never Forget Leg Day Spray. It's Chaos back again. With his brothers visiting very shortly. He's just getting the leg work done.
have you noticed KO के पैर बहुत पतले हैं as compared to his
It is.
actual upper body, and this is why they have put this so high.
They're memeing the hell out of KO.
Oh, bro.
And there's the Tactical Surprise Buddy.
Every single time he says you are powerless, now I get what it means actually.
Indeed.
Dude, I'm looking at the knife and I'm getting bad vibes right now. Not gonna lie, but let's go ahead.
Let's wait for it, baby.
Enter the Duelist's card.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is when you're
finally.
alone at site, nobody is helping you, and the enemy team is fully coordinated. This is all you're gonna see. That's all. They're only dead if you're not chamber.
All right, here we go.
Jet,
Knife.
what else do they need? They have.
They need a KO, bro, to depress you like that.
Jet got 2 smokes to enter. Phoenix got a wall. Oh, they have everything. They're gonna win. Oh.
Okay, so here's the thing. If it works like a default, I'm out. But if it has like a unique animation and it looks
No,
cool
it doesn't
and all,
have. Nah, it doesn't have, I guess. Because see, अगर कोई animation होता, we might just see it here only. Okay,
I
are you
mean-
buying? Let's go. Are we upgrading to the 50th level? Let's go, baby. Yes.
Well, thanks to
thoda,
Red.
it feels too real to be true. Huh? Cracky?
Yep. अभी थोड़ी देर पहले ही आया ये, then,
14,700 points.
Before, like 30 minutes earlier, she had 0 credits, literal. And he was like, "Hey, Riot bhai, आपने दिया नहीं, मैं कैसे लूँगा?" And now he has it, so now he's just spending it like, oh, it's free money.
Okay, so we have 2 knives to try now. Amaze.
Yeah, all of this is unlocked by the way.
Yeah,
You can try
just went
everything.
past it. Yeah, there we go. First, let's try this battle pass. Yeah, then we'll actually go on to the good and civilized stuff.
Let's just go ahead.
Yeah.
Please
I
be
mean, I
something
thought we were gonna be jumping into Pearl now.
We will go there
I was
shortly.
super excited.
good. Save it,
Oh,
Cracky. My
bro,
God.
This is
I've
for
been
all you
waiting
jet
since
mains.
so long for a new map.
Let's go.
Relax, Cracky.
Let's go. I know.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. I'm bored of playing Bind. Oh, sorry, actually, Binod.
My
Even
God.
I'm done.
Oh, the Binod
I'm
spam.
sorry, Oji. I'm sorry, Oji.
Salary cut shade overacting के लिए.
OG,
Say 50 रुपए. Yeah. Oh no.
it holds like the Kramit.
No, ठीक है. It's good. Like
It's
worth the
okay.
battle pass.
It's like that glitch pop, but without a cool pull-out animation, I guess. Like
And
show me the
the
pull-out
fancy
animation again.
RGB
No, the
stuff.
sound effect.
Oh.
It's like the वो पहले वाला
Okay.
एक ऐसे आया था ना in
That-
the battle pass
Wait,
Karambit
am I
type
ruined?
वैसा ही holding
Oh, velocity.
maybe yeah velocity, it was the velocity one. Yep.
Okay, I'm at least happy because it's not a damn default animation. This actually
Yeah.
looks nice. Imagine one nice op flick you hit like an absolute boss and you're pulling out for the montage. Like, ooh.
The last
Good
kill of
night,
the
yeah.
match with this opening slow-mo.
Yeah, imagine winning it like that, full.
Crazy.
It's good, yeah. It's a good knife, yeah, for battle pass. Like battle
Dude,
pass
yeah.
is worth it. You get
Finally.
so many really nice points. Oh my!
Very good. All right. Now is the crazy part.
Time for fun.
The absolute crazy part. Are you guys
The
ready?
bundle. Let's go with the bundle first. Let's equip the bundle and then enjoy the
And-
map.
Yeah.
So we
Agreed.
have 2 birds and 1 stone, baby.
Agreed.
Go with the white variant now, or the silver one. I don't know what
No, I want
color
the red
is
one.
it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Also, there is a new rank in competitive between Diamond and Immortal. So let's check out what that is. I guess is where it is. There we go. Between Diamond and Immortal, it's called Ascendant.
Alright.
Ascendant 1, 2, 3. So I guess with the rank reset happening, 2 plebs here are gonna be Ascendants.
Yeah, I mean, I was tired of being immortal stuck for a year anyway, New rank.
New rank to be
Apart
hard
from
stuck in.
grass. Yeah, the only thing apart from grass that Valorant player will touch.
Oh, bro. So this is gonna be what I feel is उन लोगों के लिए जो Diamond 3 से अच्छा खेलते हैं, but Immortal से बुरा. I mean, I can refer to myself.
And
Yeah,
it's,
at least you went there.
so it's going to, the thing with Immortal is it's going to reduce the skill gap at that rank, right? Now you're going to have people spread over Ascendant and Immortal, the people who are essentially Immortal. And of course, I guess that's going to make Immortal that much more harder to attain. I don't know.
Yeah, so मेरे को लग रहा है ना जी, it's gonna be like the better players from Diamond 3 वो Ascendant मट करेंगे, जो better to be honest Radiant deserve करते थे वो अभी Immortal 3 मट करेंगे. So the Radiant fight is gonna be very very hard now, but because इतना rank up like Riot is not actually Valorant is not made for everyone for the green carpet, I guess.
I feel like it's gonna be the contrary. I feel like Immortal is the one that's actually gonna be harder because if you think of it, Radiant is still the top 500 of any region.
Yeah,
Immortal,
yes,
where
yes,
the
yes.
actual sweats are distinguished to the the ascended plebs.
Yes.
And you get to meet later on, but yeah, I have mixed feeling about this ranks. At least I get to see
Gee,
different
you were
colors.
telling something about your rank, duh.
Yeah, I'm bored of being immortal stuck, and I really don't see the point of going above. So why not just go a little under the water like the rest of the map?
Ah, I see.
And the irony is, green carpets ascended green as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But I am happy that before getting this new rank, I already had an immortal buddy. Let's go!
kiss that immortal goodbye.
Last batch में आके हाथ
Oh,
डाल दिया.
Yeah, like coincidentally, this is gonna be the last act. Like, it's gonna be my first act. जहाँ मैं पहुंचा हूँ immortal.
You said
Like,
last act, first act.
Oh, I mean, you
You're
know
not
what I'm trying to
prediction
say,
right there.
right? You know what I'm trying to say, right? So I
Hey, I
reached
know what
Immortal 2
Ascendant means.
highest, and I mean, next time I'm gonna be the highest Ascendant 3 I can. I'm super proud. I know.
Wow.
So,
So
what are the gonna be the new ranks, OG? Like, if I'm Immortal 1, am I gonna be getting the Immortal 1, or everyone is gonna get a reset? Like, every single time a new map is introduced,
It should be a reset.
yeah,
To be
every single
really
time
sure.
a new map is introduced, every single rank is reset to platinum, diamonds. The maximum a player which is Radiant or Immortal 3 gets Diamond 3. That's all. And after that, you have to just grind, 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 grind. That's all. OG,
Ah, dude, don't
your
even talk
nuggies are
about
here.
grinding. No, I'm just thinking about, all the names at this point.
and
The
here's me
only
at
ant you can get.
goal 2, like
Me happy.
it's
That's
like
vibes,
it
let me
doesn't
tell you.
matter. So
Wow.
yeah, first world problems for you guys. So
Yeah. I
Very
mean,
hardcore problems.
OG, if you're ready to carry me, if you're ready to take me to Immortal, I'm down to marry you, man.
Bro, Valorant's already made me get glasses. Let me not have a recliner, just to get out of my chair.
All right.
Not happening, buddy. In another life. I'm
Yeah.
beyond that.
But I guess now no one will call me a boosted Immortal player. I'll be called boosted Ascendants. Let's go. That's a new rank. That's a new term. Let's go, baby.
GG's. And of course, the new map's called Pearl. I can already see some underwater stuff. There's like what is
That's
that?
gonna
There's
be
like
my
an
first
arc
time seeing
reactor
this
of
map.
sort. So
I feel like if you're Indian, this is going to be like the salt mine in SEA servers because everybody will roll in on the meme that, hello, I'm under the water. That's all I'm thinking of right now because I've experienced it firsthand. And this just gives it like even more, badava.
Hello, I'm under the water.
so let's go into defenders
Yeah.
first, and we'll begin there.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do it.
Oh, bro, maps look amazing. I'm watching
Wow.
this for the first time.
So are all of us rather.
Yeah.
No, for some reason, this map seems so similar to the initial trailer of Valorant. Like, you remember the trailer where Phoenix ADSs shoots Jet in the back when
Yeah,
Valorant
yeah.
was releasing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
Yes, sir.
beautiful.
Good observation, OG.
I know, right?
Nice
Oh,
catch.
yeah. Nice catch, baby. Oh, so
Wow.
it's
Okay.
attacker spawn or
We
defenders?
Defenders.
Defenders.
We're
It
defenders,
says
alright.
B that way, A that way. Okay, and I guess this is mid. Okay, firstly, it is underwater. So
Oh, bro.
that part is
this
sorted. There's like a
looks
dome
so
of
good.
sorts.
Damn.
There's a jet statue there, Omen there, Phoenix, and of course
Sage.
Sage.
Wow.
Is that reverse V, the fountain? Maybe not, but
I don't know
Yeah.
either. But map looks good. I wouldn't mind if my
wait,
weapons
my
float.
cheats are on. What's the? I guess I have to bind a button, right, to be
For the
able
ghost?
to. Yeah, ghost.
Yeah, that's
First
there.
time around.
So
Yeah,
सबसे
keybinds
पहले
on the top.
सबसे पहले डा.
Yeah.
On the all right, let's
do
go.
that.
Oh,
Okay. Nice.
थोड़ा सा ऊपर. अभी ठीक है. Perfect angle.
They look a little scary though without the eyeballs. So. Omen looks the same.
Scary as you should. My God.
Owen doesn't have eyes. Let's go.
All right, so I guess we can fly around and have a look. There's like water
So,
here. There is this
इधर-
runs that way.
I'm also expecting शायद आगे आने वाले updates में Phoenix को भी कोई rework मिले because Phoenix like is out of meta since
You
so
know, I actually
long.
have another opinion on that because lately they've added a lot of sentinels and a lot of abilities where it's like detecting them, right? It's like alarm bots and this and that.
Yeah.
Phoenix is like one of the only duelists apart from maybe Jet who has anything to block it, which is his wall. So
Yeah.
if you're a smart Phoenix, you'd be able to save your wall for a play like that, and your wall doesn't really
Maybe.
give as much sound. Although you can pretty
Huh.
much see it as easy as
As
day.
compared to Jet Smoke or maybe something else.
For that, you need to
No?
just be a boss at curving it. But again, that's heavily
Yeah.
reliant on you being a boss. So
All right,
चलो
let's
अभी मैं
begin.
देखते हैं.
Let's first, I guess, let's head towards mid and see how that is.
Mid का रास्ता.
Is this?
one nice vent.
Oh,
Is-
it's like the CS wala wo, you know, the under, what's that?
I
What
think
do you
I
call
know
that?
which map you're talking about. The
Yeah,
map
Mirage
where,
one.
the map where there's a canal, right?
No, he's,
And
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
got
yeah,
water in
yeah.
between.
he's talking about
Oh, it's
spawn
overtime?
on Mirage.
Sorry.
Oh,
Through go to
wow.
window.
Okay, the sniper nest one.
Yeah, that one as well, और एक overtime में है शायद, I don't know.
So I'm noticing in this map, rather than mid being an entirely long corridor or it's like a
I know.
centric area rather. You can see like in the mini map, there's a lot of narrow corridors which are leading to the part to your left. So you take a left, you take the right, you go straight. So this is technically the mid of
Mid
the map
doors.
in
Is it
terms of the
mid
meeting
doors?
points. Yeah.
Bro, but I have to say one thing. It's gonna be super confusing, just like the fracture, like in the
That
early
is the
stages
point.
जो था, है ना?
That is the
For
point.
defenders, oh my, it's gonna be very hard. So many angles, dude. Look at that.
There's that, there's that, there's that, this, this.
Okay,
Peeking
so
out of this-
actually, एक minute. Let's go on the A side first of all. Let's see.
No,
like,
let's look
how
at
the
mid
defenders
first.
play.
We'll go back to A.
Okay, okay.
And then
I
we'll do
can't
B.
understand mid first of all.
It's
I don't know what's
like
happening.
OG mentioned. It's not one. There isn't one big open space except
know,
for the
yeah.
doors. This seems like
Yeah.
the biggest space there is. Rest of them are just short corridors, and it's. There's like a million places for someone to check.
Yeah,
Right?
I know.
In the
Oh,
top
man.
of your mind, I think like this, a best way to put this for anybody who is even a little familiar with CSGO, it's like an amalgamation of Italy, which is a hostage map, and Cobblestone, which
Yeah.
has very specific meeting points but no generic mid like any other map. So
Yep.
this map is going to be heavily reliant around things like timings, controllers, utility. You can see even something like Neon being very feasible because there's no open segment, open off angles to punish a Neon that's going fast, right? Every angle will already be accounted for, and even if you do expose yourself to that angle, unless your enemy player is so good that he has the perfect pre-aim and perfect aim to get absolutely demolished, then you do stand a chance. So interesting map. It's gonna change the dynamic a lot.
So
बहुत ज़्यादा. Like the usual play we have on like in the common maps, bind, descent, and everything. अब काफी clear है, but this is gonna be a very time taking, bro. Like you need to prepare a lot of strats because इतने angles हैं. How are you gonna clear that? That's the biggest thing that I have in my mind right
So
now.
that is where Valorant, I think, brings a very big distinction in tactical FPS. Valorant as a tactical FPS makes maps like Icebox, like Fracture, makes the defense play aggressively. It doesn't allow the defense to play passive like in every other tactical FPS, where the defense is always the more overpowered one. And this is another addition to it, but in just a different way. Back in Fracture and back in Icebox, you had like certain corridors which are meeting points, but these are kopchas, bro, not even corridors. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
okay,
I don't know how else to put it.
OG, you lean any more in, the audience is not gonna see you, bro.
I'm trying to see everything the map has to offer. And
Lean
it
in,
looks so.
you're leading right into the screen. OG is
Just
like
got me
mesmerized already. Okay, so there are
I'm
two
lost.
ways to actually get to mid. There's that way through the doors, and there's also this one. So you walk up, instead of going there, you go here,
Okay.
and you come up here, and you come on the other side of this.
एक
Wow.
ऊपर बैठा है एक नीचे. I don't know कितने तरीके से मैं मरने वाला हूँ इधर. Every single time I try to come mid.
Okay, so let's, I guess, check out the sites now that we've checked mid out. Let's go back through this. Our defenders spawn, say we're getting to A. Let's check A out. So I
Okay.
see a path
OG?
there. We'll go there a little later.
Yeah.
ये थोड़ा बहुत Inferno के like spawns जैसा you can't just vibes नहीं आ रही उधर spawn से ही defenders CT spawn वाली attacking spawn वाली actually CT
This
में
is
इधर
the
जो है.
To some extent. Especially even with the ambience, right? It looks like old
Yeah.
school, like that Italian vibe. That's why I even thought of
Yeah.
Italy in the top of my mind. But yeah, now that you mentioned it, Inferno, narrow corridors, you never know
है
who
ना
will. And
थोड़ा सा
Odin's Timbeek and Rena, it will come and pour us all down. You never know when that stuff's gonna happen.
yeah. Oh, but A side, oh my, so many places to hide, bro.
Wow.
So you can get in through this as well, and just get to the site here through the back entrance, or you can just walk in through this. So there's two ways to get in quickly. So I guess path number one, you just come here and
Yeah.
then there's the plant, or you can walk all the way across. So there's this, and you can just take this pathway across.
You know, I'm noticing like
And
a
this
very
is look
big.
at this.
Oh
What
wow!
angle is this?
What a cheeky angle, dude.
This
My
is
God.
nightmare.
One big flaw that I noticed with this map is a lot of these avenues for entering the site and even retaking are so narrow. And utility in Valorant is an absolute hellhole to deal with because it
Yeah.
essentially locks down area, right? There's a lot of
Yeah.
AoE lockdown in this game.
Yep.
Goodness Christ, the controller cringe fest that's going to happen in this map is going to be amazing, dude.
Bro, controller to alag level पे just imagine having a sexy breed just like me in your team. तो पूरा का पूरा area is gonna be like tased, concussed, flashed. Look at that entrance के लिए इतना easy है for like the breach or maybe neon stuns. It's gonna be really fun, bro.
God, neon stunts. Ugh.
Where do you play post plan? Or do you go hide here? I guess.
I think your post plant's more reliant on like so there'll be two stages to your post plant. Initial stage where you'll hold that aggressive angle, you'll wait for the challenge, and if you don't get the challenge, you'll fall back and let the utility just choke it out and you play time.
So it's the
That's what's
spawn
coming to
area
my
ना
mind.
जहाँ से अभी you were looking, जहाँ से अभी देख रहे थे. It was the
Yeah.
spawn area, right?
The rotation
Yeah.
from
And-
defender spawn to A.
This
हाँ
is
तो spawn का तो info एक बंदा I guess is gonna hold. The main two areas are gonna be the left hand side, the other one, and the mid one I guess. So it's
So
gonna
what
be
is
like
there?
very
1,
difficult.
2, 3, 4 entrances towards this A side from all directions.
Bro, what are the gonna defenders gonna do, bro?
Let's see where this goes.
Oh, 1 hour.
There's an
All
orb
right,
here.
bro.
Pretty sure spammable that is.
Yeah,
Obviously.
that's for spammable. Can you spam it, Da, for us? Yeah. Yep.
Goes to the
yep.
other side.
Spammable. Yep.
Paperthin. Okay.
1 hour.
I think in this
How
map,
many orbs?
the cardinal sin would be sitting still. The more you sit still, the more angles they have to come at you.
But where are going to be the doors? Barriers एक बार लगाना. Can you just end the round once? And next में barriers दिखना किधर होंगे?
Yeah,
so,
we'll get back
I think
to
we'll do
it
that
in
after
a
the
bit.
thing.
We'll
Yeah,
look
full
at
world
both the
tour we'll do now.
sites. We'll look at the attacker spawn as well, and then let's do an entire round to figure out what's where.
Okay.
So this is pretty much spammable. You can go all the way across to their spawn through here.
Okay.
It's like this nice corridor that you can chill around, I guess. There's a
This
little
reminds
bit
me
of
of banana, dude.
and this is your attacker spawn. And there are no statues here. It's an amphitheater.
Oh. The lighting is amazing, bro.
So this was
Nice.
the image on Twitter, by the way. Who was this statue right here? With
What
the
is he holding?
inscription. He's holding like a football?
That's a big one.
The hell is that?
What
I
that is.
don't know.
Nutty?
Is that supposed to be a physical manifestation of the orb? I don't know.
I mean, it looks like the air filter of the city with all the stuff coming out of it. God knows.
Oh. Once again, good observation, brah.
Like, what even could this be? The only other thing that's coming to my mind is that dive for you, where Brimstone holds that entire orb on him. Like, that's the only reference that you can make of this, I think.
Hmm.
This is defender. This is attacker spawn, na?
Attacker, yeah.
Well,
So why don't we go from attacker to B because we came from defender to A, so we've seen one part of the map already.
let's actually do, since we're doing defenders first, just go
Yeah.
back here and figure out how we get to B.
A to the right side, is this where the chaos thing from? Look at the store behind you. This one. This is like split vibes. Wow, Rena,
Hey.
Killjoy. Dude, this looks sick. Wow.
Zippers, baby.
75% off.
What? There's a sale over there.
There's Paint Shell, there's Phoenix.
No,
Wait, what's that green character? Oh, that's Viper. Yeah, no,
I don't
no
think
crap.
KO's from this.
Oh,
Ooh.
they excluded our boy.
Is a
Wow. Val
Sage
toys.
toy. Is a
You have the jet one, right?
I do.
So I was watching you.
I'm gonna
Hey.
Yeah, let's
totally
go out.
wipe that at the end. All right. So this is where we go, and
Nice record store also is there on the
Yeah.
side. Good music. Again, ride games now, so always music over anything
there's
else.
two ways into the site. There's the stairs down.
Just like the heaven.
Is it?
Oh, heaven. That's heaven, I guess.
Let's see where that goes. I think it just comes through the other avenue, or is it?
Should be a heaven nest. Oh, this is like a nest area.
Uh, bro, what?
Okay. And to the right side, I'm assuming there's more cover.
It's
like
right
your right
here.
side underneath.
Right side underneath?
Yeah, that corridor.
I
That's
don't
like a tower. B side ka fracture ka upar. That's like something like that.
know. Oh, it's just
Maybe
back
like
side.
that, but
Or
more
the boat
open.
house. The boat house. Yeah.
This is for more cover, I assume, as a
Yeah.
post-plant situation, or even as a defender if you want to pull off like a big play.
Yeah.
And Sova recon or something doesn't come that way.
This up area is hilarious. It's I don't know. It just leaves you way too exposed if you ask me.
Yeah. Unless
I
you have
guess-
something like an owl drone or something going out of that to give you information on the push. You need to be creative, I think, that's all.
And this is where you get to. What is this? This doesn't work.
Nope.
This wall to play around as well.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So
it's
we
your
have
rock.
two orbs.
Yeah.
Two orbs, yeah. Not four this time. Hey.
What else? This is a. This could be another potential meeting point towards this tunnel kind of area to the left. But the mid segments where the juicy part's gonna be, right? I feel like the mid segments where most of the fight's gonna happen and most of the mains are gonna be used for lurk plays. So you're gonna see something like a cipher become a little more prevalent here, nah? You can put
Yeah.
both sides of the push and you can focus your attention toward one side and play like that. So
या बहुत सारे पर्सपेक्टिव है मेरे को लाइक केजे सेटअप इज गोना बी मेरे को ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट लग रहा है इधर लुक एट दैट साइड कितनी छोटी है यार द लॉकडाउन इज गोना बी वेरी वेरी गुड
to some extent, it also flushed them out in the open. Turret also is useful to
एंड
give
जस्ट
info.
इमेजिन वो बी हेवन पे जाके यू कैन जस्ट यू नो पुट योर लॉकडाउन एंड यू नो यू हैव टू गेट आउट सी अंदर जाना एक बार डाउ इसमें ऊपर गो इनसाइड imagine you put a KJ lockdown here, the whole site has to be left.
Although it's so narrow that you can argue that utility is easier to funnel there. And trust me, like things which look that promising, like even think of Ascent in that sense. You put that lockdown on the B side, there are things like Satchel, Shock Dart, easy stuff to
Yeah.
break it. So,
Okay,
double-edged sword, high risk, high reward.
Yeah. Bro,
This
this
attacker
map is
spawn.
insane, bro. I want to see the barriers now. Can I get to see the barriers, please?
Wait, that we can do after we see mid, right? We've still not explored fully the mid
and
section
we've
of the
not
map.
done with this as well. All right, let's do the attacker spawn, I guess.
Yeah.
This, as we said, it's an amphitheater, nothing more there. We're just gonna go to the left. You can go to mid. Let's check mid out. I don't know. What can we do with these boxes? I guess if you're jet, you can sit there. And that's your
Chamber
access
off angle
here.
as well.
What if they're pushing mid?
Towards
Okay,
mid
तब
doors.
के लिए, I guess,
So
yeah.
there is, you can come from there and you can come from there. Those are the two angles.
Ooh.
And I guess there's a way to access that also.
Mid is gonna be heavily contested every single round. बहुत important है mid इस game का इस map का तो. Look at that.
So it comes here. This is the open air point to just chill. You got access to this and you got access to this.
Yeah. but you need someone to hold your other angle, or else you know what's coming. Charge.
This feels like very similar to how the windows on Breeze.
Oh yeah, B window.
Yes, it feels
Yeah.
very much a similar kind of position a player is going to be in, being here. And that's where the statues, by the way, right down mid. So those are your two spaces, and of course everything else remains the same, I guess. Is there a way to? Yeah, you can just head back straight down towards the site from the side. It's the same axis that goes in through the boxes. Is your orb, and yeah, we're back here. So that's A site. Let's check B out. Is that where was the attacker's orb? Was that towards?
It's to the left side. So I think you go ahead and there should be that box. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here. Alright.
Although you're so out in the open at the B side, so it's so easy to get picked off.
Yeah, someone who's playing back aside, easy pick off.
And it's out in the open also, right? It's not like close to cover. So even if you put the smoke, it's damn obvious as to how to spam through it if you know the game well enough.
Right.
I think now we should look at the barriers so that we can
so for
get a good understanding of meeting.
attackers, at least with the early impressions, feels like for attackers, mid control is going to be very key. Because otherwise, the attack seems very one-pronged, one way, right? This is how. If you don't have control of this area, you're pretty much just left to come through this one. It's gonna be super easy to just hold this, lock this place down. One guy playing up ahead, you can tag team from behind. One can play as deep as that and still have a view of that, if I'm not mistaken.
And close right wala bhi ek jagah hai. So watch this. Go right side onto the right side.
Through
One
this.
can just sit on the top of this box.
I don't think sitting on top is gonna be great. All right, I guess we do barriers. I guess I can also kill the round, right?
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
There we go.
There we go.
Sweet, that went well. All right, same thing this time.
All right.
Okay, so at least as the defenders, you don't need to contest sites as
Wait.
heavily.
So yeah, this is where the barrier is at. On defense for A. And I guess I just quickly trot over to see where it is at mid. Alright, it's here.
All right.
It's just off the entrance to mid.
Ooh, mid with or defenders like have a big advantage here.
And just near the doors. So you can instantly take the door peek here.
Okay. So at least with the way this map is created, I think like the ideal composition of the bat would be something like having one duelist, two controllers, two initiators.
Minimum, yeah.
And like let's say you want to sacrifice on the controllers, because I truly believe like at least on the defense to get some of those advantages on those fights, you need to have the ability to take fights on two fronts, which two initiators kind of provide for you.
Yeah.
You still would need something like a cipher, which is like at least securing one side of the area. What do you think,
But-
Crackyyy?
I also think the same, but मेरे को एक और चीज है, like as you mentioned about two initiators, I mean it's gonna be really good, but on the controller part, I think Brimmy will be more required here. I mean, अगर like if you want to execute fast, तो बहुत तेजी में you need the smokes, and three smokes can give you like much more cover to enter the site if you want to attack fast. But on the other side, Viper is gonna be also really fun here. Fade is going to be very important. If you see the way this map is designed, the players have a lot of good lineups on the high side, because if you see, अगर कोई एक rooftop पे अच्छा recon जाता है Fade का, which is like now being very popular, it can reveal a lot of good area on the B side or the A side. So Fade is going to be very crucial on this map, I think, and Sova is might not be much required, maybe, but I think Fade is going to be important.
I mean, that way, at least for controllers, even to some extent, I understand the viability of an Astra. If you run a double controller setup, maybe something like an Omen Astra. See, the advantage of having an Omen is in this map, if you're able to dodge utility, the ability to set flanks into motion is really easy. You just need to have good control of mid, and that's something that every team is going to fight for, right? So it's possible for you to play that card a little later. And alongside that, if you have the Astra, where you see all these cubbies, you can use your astral well to pull people out of positions. You can concuss certain cubby positions where you're expecting them to be. It's a lot of small pieces that you can put together to make bigger plays in a map like this.
Wow, bro, बहुत सारे outplays, to be very honest, अभी आ रहे हैं इस map पे. But I am super excited to see one more thing now. कि if you see in like every single map, defenders have a bit advantage mid पे, up and everything. But the attackers is gonna be like very really like difference maker अब इस game में. If you see कितने angles है mid पे आने को, 2-3 angles minimum. And so many off angles, bro. I'm super excited to see कि players outplay कैसे करेंगे. Because if you see defenders के पास बहुत advantage है, बहुत ज़्यादा. The corners, the high grounds. इसके एक door के पीछे भी एक ऊपर बैठने की जगह है. डा देखना एक बारी. Just go back.
Wow.
Behind. उधर भी एक जगह है बैठने की.
Where? On this side?
इसके left side, yeah. इसके
On
ऊपर.
top of the boxes, stacked boxes to the left side.
No, to the left side.
Yeah, behind the door, that one.
This? You can't sit on top of this. This is
Yeah, this one. See if you can get
I
on
can-
top of it
but
without
वही तो पूछ रहा हूँ,
using your
just-
updraft.
So it's not letting me move past this. I think the barrier it's kind of bugged because I'm not
अच्छा,
supposed to be here.
alright, yeah. yeah,
I can't move past this. Like,
करना एक बारी end time करना कब?
I guess you just take the timer off and
Let it fly. Okay.
Bro, the Vandal sounds so good.
Sounds so different though. Sounds like it sounds like a mage punk, but with cooler sound effects. Way cooler sound effects.
Does spray it once.
Yeah, actually.
Super interesting. बैठ के देखना, इस पे बैठ सकते हो क्या ऊपर? नहीं बैठ पा रहे हो अभी भी?
it's,
Not here. And that boxes here behind the door. Yeah.
no, you can't.
Updraft करके?
No.
No, alright.
Wow, why do you want to find so many rat angles, Crackyyy? What's your plan here?
That's gonna be a really good one. But take care now. Riot Games don't want me to play there. Okay.
Wow. Find all
Actually,
the corners, and that's why you find Crackyyy, Shade.
I'm a little rat for you.
All right, guys. Thoughts, impressions on what do you think? Odyssey.
Ozzy, go first. Baby.
I feel like, at least in the context of ranked games, this is somewhat going to be a nightmare. Because think of it like this, a map like Fracture, when it released and people didn't understand how to take fights and they wouldn't, it cost you so much handicap, right? Here,
Yeah.
it's so specific to having good angles, understanding the meeting points, and playing the timing game perfectly, which, yeah, it's not that easy. So, it's going to be hard, dude. On a professional level, this is going to be very, very
Good.
tactical. I have a
Yeah.
feeling that we're going to see a lot of nice set piece executes on a map like this.
Yeah.
What do you think? For me,
Like
it's
the-
screaming utility. That's all it's screaming.
You see the Mirage slow plays like CS:GO वाला types. वैसे उधर के जैसा मेरे को बहुत slow plays and everything as you mentioned कि pro teams में it's gonna be really good. But starting में as always, yeah, ranked is always a handicap thing. I don't like it. नहीं तो but for pros यार बहुत बहुत मजा आने वाला है. The slow executes, the tactical plays. Oh bro, utility dump तो always यार. Valorant is like uh, it's fun to play against, you know, Breach Alt, Kankas, Flashes. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Thank you, Riot Games. But otherwise, मेरे को बहुत पसंद आया map यार, to be very honest.
Bro, Evan, you need a mental health break, bro. We all
Yeah,
need one.
I'm
But
just
this is
trying
gonna
to
keep
fly
you far
over
away
and
from
see
one.
what is on the other side.
Wow.
It's,
You're not able to get past this one. The invisible. Is there an invisible barrier right there?
not yet. No, there isn't.
What the hell?
What is this though? It's like a. Oh,
Tube?
this is the edge. Can I go
Okay, yeah.
outside it? I can. Okay, I'm in the water now. Can I go to the surface and fly out? Hey, there's another city there. In,
That's just for the background, buddy.
think I can swim onto it till there? Like, the movement speed actually dropped like a lot. I'm just going to try and surface out and see what's there.
Imagine you come out in accent. Oh, what am I saying? Accent. Yeah.
Breach, I mean, the beach, over at Breach.
Oh. Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh,
though.
bro. Go out, go out.
Wow, we're all in a Viper alt, guys. This is the government.
it's Viper
I
Alt
don't know.
going on in the world outside.
Oh, bro. But look at the map design. So cool, so good.
Oh,
I
so
don't know. The way it
oh,
was looking, I thought only half of it is in water, and it was somewhat of a futuristic thing. This is like Atlantis.
I thought there was one of this, but there's 1, 2, 3, or there's
Oh.
1, 2, 3,
I don't wanna go
4,
back.
5.
Perfect timing, bro. Hey,
Perfect
what are the
timing,
circle things
bro.
underneath? Right underneath you.
These?
Yeah.
With some boats.
Shall we just try to swim over and see what's inside that?
Let's go. Dude, if I'm going for a vacation, I'm certainly calling Shade. Yes, ideas like this is the perfect thing, you know. We're the two idiots in a documentary that you watch at 3 p.m. in National Geographic. Things not to do are in the wild.
Just imagine seeing another pal.
Wait, I think that's 2D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, it is.
Over. That looked so real.
I thought it was from afar.
Scam.
There you go. Yeah.
Wow. That's for all you kids who grow up to know what magic is. Like, bro, I felt this. Damn.
Hey, I'm not going to swim back. I'm just going to do this.
The rational choice.
To be fighting back,
Thank
right?
you. I guess
swim back.
there's one thing that is still left for us to check out. We need to check out the spawn barriers for attack. So let's, I guess, do that.
Yeah, go for it.
I really like it, but like OG said, I think the fact that, you know, a lot of teamwork, utility usage is going to be very key on this. So low ranked pubs, I think, are going to be very hard. Like you said earlier on Fracture, how it was, where essentially a player who's has a evident skill difference is going to be able to exploit it to a lot. Unless there's coordinated team play coming from the other side. So I think that's going to be there. Another question I want to ask you guys. Is this even Stevens in terms of whether it's attack or defense oriented, or is it
And the spike
swing one way or the other? Because I don't know. I kind of feel that it is very defense heavy. Especially how the B side layout is. It's gonna be super hard to enter without mid control. And these, is it just me or are these barriers like very close? I guess that's the case with everything, with all the maps.
Yeah.
These barriers are also placed in such a way where it forces a lot of early aggression from the attack. It's a map where, like you said, something like map control is crucial at mid. That means you need to take a fight mid. That means one place there's going to be a guaranteed fight. So you send your jet over there, you send your chamber who might be popping off, you send whoever's taking that respective duel along with your fade. So it kind of, in my opinion, is a little more defense oriented because up until getting that spike planted, the attack really doesn't have much leverage except for the fact that they get to choose which fight they commit to. That's the
Right.
only advantage that they have on this map. Until they get the spike down, they don't have any advantage because technically so narrow in terms of corridors. One sentinel should have one side of the main secured. You take your aggression towards mid and the other side of the main. You play off the information and off the reciprocation that you get. If your team is not facing any kind of resistance, that's obvious that there's more people towards mid and there. So you try to make your rotations as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like defense. What about you, Cracky?
I feel like attack को एक और फायदा पता है, the map is so big. Look at that, भाई, rotate करने में it's gonna take a lot of good time, and मेरे को नहीं लगता कि like अगर मान ले if it's coming hard B push, A push, like executes are perfect, they're gonna find at least or at max 2 players or 3. That's gonna be the max because A to B is like very far away, yaar. Like it's gonna be very hard for defenders in that way. But early aggression, mein, like as you mentioned, the
Not
read,
really. If you're actually making it through spawn, I feel that
That's
it's
right.
not a very long rotation.
Yeah, and I feel
So,
like that's why
say
those
you're here.
corridors towards mid help.
Say you're here and there's a B attack, and then
1, 2,
You can
3,
essentially-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So, like, चलो मैं थोड़ा तेज भी किया हो तो 20 सेकंड मिनिमम लगने वाले हैं भाई रोटेशन में. That's a big one. That's a really, really big number.
But isn't that kind of standard? Regardless, if you're just rotating
From
not
one side to
mid,
another, yes.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think that's
Yeah.
not too harsh either.
But the amount of fakes is going to be a big advantage for the attackers, I believe.
Yeah, that's the point. That's why mid is so important, right? Mid is the
Yeah.
avenue towards either side for you to commit that rotation towards. So
100%.
it's very crucial to have these kind of map controls that allow you to make those compensation at the shortest possible time. Yeah, Vipers are going to be annoying. Full vision block. Brimstones are going to be annoying. Can't even see. They'll just plant the bomb and go back for all you care
I mean,
about.
to be very honest, every single agent
about
is
what
very
else.
annoying if the
Yeah.
player knows how to play it.
And
I'll
of
give it
course,
this, though.
another
Something
question.
Like Omen is not that prevalent, but okay. Yeah.
Yeah, another question for duelists. So a lot of players, what we see, especially after the jet nerf, is the fact that almost every single map, the question is jet better here or is chamber better here? We've seen a lot of maps where chamber is preferred over jet and jet is preferred over chamber, vice versa. There are some maps where I see it coming down to player choice. I think Haven being one of them, where I've seen both being used. So, what do you guys think? Is this jet? Is this chamber?
I think it is, in my opinion, jet. Because, if you're going to put chamber, that means one of two things. You're either going to play that as a duelist, so you're not going to pick another duelist, or you're going to play that as a sentinel come duelist, where he'll be playing the op and yada, 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 but not being the one taking that, dash and bash kind of role. I feel, at least in the sentinel sense, not really viable for this map. The alarm bot can just be easily messed around with, and there's so much of nooks and crannies that, like, let's say even something like an Omen becomes relevant then, right? You can just TP across. You can use your smokes. But in the context of taking a duel, it's not that predictable because the attack kind of decides when the duel is taken. So there's not like an instant way to know, activate it, take the duel, and fall back, which is what Jets have to do now.
Right.
So a slight handicap, but especially on the attack, on narrow maps like this, having a jet just make space for you cloud bursting, heading into that cloud burst with a dash and allowing your second men and third men in to take those trades and dismantle that crossfire versus firing on you. It should be ideal to some extent. I feel Jet. What about you, Cracky?
I also feel Jet, but as you mentioned about Chamber, like दो चीजें I feel really good with the Chamber. Like कोई भी map हो, it's very good that you have an operator every 3 rounds, free extra an operator. And
Wow.
the second of all, no, like, but I'll just say why. Because
Okay.
sometimes when you're losing a lot of rounds and the enemy team is just W keying on you, you need a good operator player to be with you. And if you don't have economy, I mean, नहीं हो पा रहा कभी कभी. We have seen, we have always felt that. But Chamber का not just that operator, plus इस map पे Chamber is gonna be a bit bad. छुपाने के लिए जगह ही नहीं है. Like usually on the other maps, we have a lot of plants, a lot of good areas where we can
For your
put.
alarm bot,
But
yeah.
yeah, but there अब आपको पता है कि एक ही जगह हो सकता है and you can mess around with it. Not just because the area, but it's like quite visible बहुत दूर से already, right? So मेरे हिसाब से I don't think Chamber is gonna be a very very good one here. Cypher will be really good, yeah. To lock in for the infos with the tripwires, that's gonna be a really good one with Jet maybe I guess. But agar Jet or Chamber पे I also feel Jet. You know, as you mentioned, the space creation is like on a different level with Jet. Not Neon, not Trace can do it. The things Jet can do.
And I think also the fact that it's narrow corridors in between, the cloudburst is going to be very effective as well, right? You get
Yeah.
a pick, you fall back, and if you're pushing, this is pretty much a lot of spaces that one cloudburst can just cover the entire
Yeah.
place off, right? That's, I think, yes, it's not a long duration one, but I think Jet's gonna perform well here. But of course, we'll only know once we have a lot of players jumping in, the pros trying this out. We'll get to see it in a month or so in pro matches as well. It's going to give us a better understanding of where this map is heading. But I think common consensus, I guess, we love the map, but I think those initial few days on pubs are going to be a little tricky, for lack of a more safer word. But yeah, I'm super excited for this. What about you guys? You guys gonna jump straight into ranked the day the time's out?
Yeah, more or less, dude. That's how we do it. That's how we roll.
That's how it rolls.
Starting with I guess Pearl is gonna be exclusive, right? If you see, abhi bhi exclusive here for some days. Then
No,
they're
so
gonna shift
that's
it
your.
to compy.
I believe there is. It's gonna be in. It should be in competitive right
Nahi,
away.
like
If I'm not
no,
mistaken, there is one
no.
mode that allows you to play
Yeah, just queue
Pearl,
Pearl, yeah.
and then there is
Yeah.
your unrated one that queues everything. Um,
Yeah.
not
But comp में थोड़ा time late
sure.
आता है.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, हर बार every single time you usually get a different queue, and after a week or two they just put it in comp so that players are ready to play it. if
Fair
they
enough.
want to.
Yes, I do believe it is 2 weeks, where essentially 2 weeks in it goes into competitive, and
Yeah.
2 weeks from that point, which is essentially a month after launch, is when
Then it's allowed in
we,
pro plays.
when we get it into tournaments and stuff. So
Esports, yeah.
yeah, you're right. So
10 seconds left.
okay, so I guess it's gonna be unrated games for us for a while.
Yeah, or just the pearls. I'm gonna be super excited because I am gonna be playing tomorrow. Let's go, baby.
Oh yes, yeah. So
Uh,
Cracky's gonna take a crack at it, pun intended.
with amazing 9 more
You can
creators.
see OG's $1 million smile.
No, I'm actually happy. I get to see all the chaos. I don't feel the salt. I'll just learn from it and take my W's where I find them. That's how life is at this point.
Alright, I'll do the work for you, OG.
Hey,
We'll leave it at this
Don't
space
worry.
for all the jet memes.
Wash this.
I'm super excited for Pearl.
Omen is holding his hands for the TP, I guess. Is he? Yep, yep.
Is 1v5 fake TP to recover
Flex Ninja
Spike.
runs.
Spike.
Phoenix will be like, hey, somebody
Phoenix
haunt
ult
my
and
body!
is gonna get knifed.
Oh yeah.
Somebody!
And of course,
You need healing?
this is the res.
Anybody want? नहीं. Anyone wants something? नहीं पता नहीं क्या बोलते हैं. I forgot. क्या बोलती है Sage?
Anyone need anything?
Ah, yeah,
there
anyone
we
need
go.
anything?
What are you trying to fall into her hands, Shade?
There you go. So,
Char! Somebody please be there for to click a picture or a thumbnail. Oh.
Nice. We'll become an iPhone, guys.
all right, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. I think this was awesome. Crackyyy is going to have some fun playing the map very soon. And we can't wait to play it unrated when it's released. And of course, jump into compy queues when it's available for ranked. So thanks again, OG. Thank you so much, Crackyyy. A pleasure as always. As ShaDeSLaYeR signing off. Until next time.